Welcome to another Into the Void Real Review. This time we are reviewing Drop, the latest out of the Blumhouse Productions and starring Megan Fahey and Brandon Scanlar and directed by Christopher Landon. This is sort of a whodunit mixed with a horror movie, and it mainly centers around a first date between Violet, played by Fahey, and Henry, who is played by Scanlar. It takes place at a restaurant in a high-rise building. Bonus points to whoever can remember the name of the restaurant, which eludes me at the moment. It's not hugely important, but what is hugely important is that Violet gets tormented by strange meme texts throughout the dinner. The context of the messages revolve around having to poison her date or her son will die along with her sister, who is babysitting him for the night. Talk about first date jitters. Violet finds herself in a nightmare scenario in which she must piece together who is the person that is behind the text and how can he or she see everything that is going on between she and her date. I will say this is definitely a movie in which one must suspend all illusion of disbelief. That is a big prerequisite if you're going to get any enjoyment out of it. For one, Violet acts strange throughout the whole date and is gone for large stretches of it. Henry, her date, displays patience of a saint, and that is borderline unbelievable considering all the red flags that get thrown his way. Let's just say if he sticks around for this date, he's a keeper. Secondly, the ending is very loose with how time works, and I won't get super into why, because if you watch the movie, you will know what I mean. I was excited to see this movie for its interesting premise set in a singular setting in the already precarious position of a first date. It presented a singular focus that I felt could really allow the tension to really build and not get muddled up in complexity. And for the most part, the movie succeeds in doing that with one important caveat. It seems like a lot to have to set up to get what the killer wants. Everything leading up to this seems set up just for tension's sake. It's a little manufactured, and the believability of it all kills it for me. I don't know what it was, but I got a little bored, and honestly that surprised me because I thought I would be wrapped with attention throughout for this film. The details intrigued me, but the execution ended up less than for me. Performances were there, and the chemistry between the two leads was great, and that part was believable.
Hey.
Hi. Sorry, I got a drink because I was nervous.
I had a couple in the car on the way over.
The first date jitters and awkwardness that accompanies it is played out well. But as things continue to play out, I just think so many things are built on what ifs that I found it hard to believe that they would play out in the way they did. The ending is weak and falls flat for me as well. I know this has been getting good buzz, but I don't think I can recommend it. I'm giving Drop a 6 out of 10. By no means bad, but not must-see material. I would drop this in favor of something else. No second date for this one. Guys, hope you enjoyed this review. Like and subscribe, and I will see you next time when we venture into the void.